Watch this video, and you tell me if we have a serious mental health crisis in this country or not.
I keep trying to make a post, and then I get halfway through it, and I lose my mind. What is happening in this country is absurd. It's absurd. And I'm growing angrier and angrier every I swear to God, I'm not going to make it through this administration without catching a assault charge or getting my natural citizen ass here deported.
How?
And the fact that I have to go out into the wild and run into you people who say, "Oh, Joe Biden was tanking our economy. Look at what Donald Trump is doing." I want to punch every one of you in the throat. Every one of you.
You know, honestly, that sounds about right for your average leftist these days. I don't understand for the life of me why it always goes immediately from I disagree to violence. And it doesn't even make any sense. Like, how are you going to sit there and say, I don't want my natural legal self to be deported? You're not going to be deported. Are you deliberately missing the point as to try to make a point? Because if you are, that's a whole other level of crazy. But you notice, you see the craziness in the eyes? Something about showing the tops of the whites of your eyes. Just like it creeps me out. And this is what you see all too often with these kinds of people. They're going to sit there and turn on their phone camera and scream and wail and cry and act like the sky is falling.
Ho, ho! Donald Trump has got to go!
It's his birthday today. What's your birthday message?
I hope you don't have another one.
Okay, so you would prefer him to die.
Yeah.
How would you like him to die?
Shock job.
Yeah, she's a strong woman. She could talk to people who disagree.
She absolutely can if she wants to, but I'm just going to let her know that you're going to put her face out there, so.
Yeah, she's in public. She knows that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need you to white knight for these women out here. They're strong enough without you, but thank you very much. So you would prefer for him to die?
With natural causes, of course.
She said from natural causes, of course.
I mean, he's getting old.
So you want J.D. Vance to be your president?
I prefer none of them. I want to
Would he have to die too?
But I'm kind of done talking to you. But
Why so? You're just wishing death on the president and hoping that all of the administration dies. You should keep going.
I didn't say everybody.
Okay.
But I'm done.
Just Trump, but not J.D. Vance.
He's old. It's his time.
Don't touch me.
Poopy pants! How are you?
Man, they're so inclusive, aren't they?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What's your sign say?
You can't read?
Never again. Killed by. Oh, okay, so this is. Okay, I see that.
Do you know who this is?
Yep.
Who is it?
Anne Frank.
Good job.
Yeah, I don't know her though. Tell me about her.
Her name is Hind Rajab. She was killed by the IDF.
That's wrong.
Yes, most definitely.
Does the back of your sign say anything? No one is illegal on stolen land. Okay, who did we steal it from?
The indigenous population.
Okay. Who did they steal it from?
They were here for thousands of years. They were the caretakers of this land for
But
thousands
specifically,
of years.
which tribe? Because there were a lot of different
There were
tribes.
many different tribes, yes.
Yeah,
there
so
were many tribes.
which tribe does this land belong to?
This one here, I'm not sure. Unfortunately, the history has been erased, so I wasn't taught that in
POV, you're talking to an ATF agent. This gotta be funny.
So what if I cut just a little bit off the end of the barrel of my rifle? No, you can't do that because it's making your rifle shorter. Okay, well what if I added a brace to the end of my pistol? No, you can't do that because it's making your pistol longer. Is long bad or is short bad? I don't follow. Oh my gosh, what about this do you not understand? Like all of it? But hey, I know you. You were that kid who called the cops on us in high school for not inviting you to that party. No, that was probably a different guy. Is that dog yours? Yeah, that's Bo. Why?
I wonder what's in this.
Nigga in the box.
Hey, could someone please fix the road that I was already taxed to fix so that I do not cause damage to the car, which I am taxed annually to drive, which I purchased with income that was taxed, that sits in the driveway of a house that you also taxed? Thanks.
Yeah, vote Republican, man. Exactly.
Hey, look, on a real spill, shout out to every driver with a disability out here, man. If you out here driving these trucks with a disability, shout out to you. Much respect to each and every last one of y'all. But shout out to this driver right here for sure. This shit ain't easy, but we gonna make it. We gonna get it done. We gonna get it done. That's the lesson of the day. Getting it done. we gonna get it.
That's a beautiful thing to see, man. God bless that man.
Mr. Jack Mehoff. Mike Coxlawn. Mike Coxlawn? Sure that's not you?
You looking for somebody?
Yeah, Jack Mehoff.
Yeah, can you take that off of there?
Do you think that Michelle Obama is a man?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Man, everything that we know is the lie. Michelle Obama, man, all this shit fake. Focus on yourself and believe in God, man. You know, that's what you got to do.
I'm trans, femme, non-binary, and I'm pan-romantic asexual.
I'm not trying to be mean about it, but like I already have a problem with like there, and there. You feel me? And you over here telling me all these words.
Trans kids know that they're trans between the ages of 3 and 7. My
3 and 7?
daughter knew around 2, and
a 2-year-old has no idea what they're gonna like as an adult. I was still breastfeeding at 2, so probably the only thing on my mind was tits. Oh my god. Listen guys, you want to make sure people get your pronouns right? You can get this shirt right now at honorsbelton.com. I guarantee you your 2-year-old self would be very proud.
Did y'all read his shirt? Look at this.
Is this why you're supposed to wipe from the back, not the front? You know what you can put in here? Absolutely nothing. Matthew, what you gonna put in here? Nope. This pretty cool for brooms and mops if you want to leave them upstairs. You didn't bring your level with you, did you? I don't need a level. Eyeball it. This be perfect for a mansion for like a hamster. Ladies and gentlemen, next on the front stage, Matthew. Oh, shit.
I think it's more disrespectful to get slapped with a pizza than an open palm hand. I mean, that's just my personal thoughts. Because, dude, he got himself together real quick.
Man, 100%. What do y'all think?
Undocumented immigrants showed up to court today. After being denied visas for entering illegally, one even asked, "Can I apply for asylum?" The judge still said no. As they walked out, ICE was already waiting, and they were deported on the spot. What are your thoughts? Drop them below.
Did you know that Jack and Joe went up a hill so Jack could lick Joe's candy? But Jack got a shock and a mouthful of cock because Joe's real name was Randy.
So he didn't go up there to fetch a pail of water?
No. Not this time.
What's the bigger threat to America? Vladimir Putin or the Democrats?
I'll say the Democratic ideology.
Why?
That's more at home. That's what we have to deal with every single day. Putin is definitely a threat to America because he's a crash out, but he is literally across the world. As opposed to the wokeist ideology, we have to deal with that in America every single day.
So Democrats are now worried about the possibility of sleeper cells attacking the U.S. from within. The same Democrats who let them in. The same Democrats who want us to be unarmed.
Yep.
Got it.
Hi, my name is Alexander Ainsworth, and I am the student assistant for the Pride Center here at Citrus College. This Monday, we will be hosting the Combating Transphobia workshop from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. in CC 104. This workshop is a great way for students and faculty to come and learn what transphobia is and how to address it. This is a great opportunity to come support your community and the transgender people in your life.
Man, think twice before you send your kids to college. Make sure you send them to the right one at least. Because these are brainwashing centers. Trump signs executive order requiring truck drivers to speak English. Come on, man. Why was that not already a thing? People were driving trucks without speaking English? What's wrong with this country?
Yep, they done went and done it now. He done signed that order right there requiring all truck drivers to speak English. Now check this out right here.
Order directing the Department of Transportation to include English literacy tests for our truckers. This is a big problem in the trucking community that, unless you're in that community, you might not know. But there's a lot of communication problems between truckers on the road, with federal officials and local officials as well, which obviously is a public safety risk. So we're going to ensure that our truckers, who are the backbone of our economy, are all able to speak English. That's a very common sense policy in the United States of America. So the president will be signing that later this.
Man, God bless our truckers. Let me tell you, God bless our truckers. Keep these people that can't speak English off the roads. Is that not obvious?
What's up, baby?
What's happening?
Shake and bake, shake and bake.
Hey, shake and bake, baby. Caledonia.
Can I ask you one thing?
What thing?
Where your shoes at, man?
Virginia.
Boy said Virginia.